Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here. Welcome to the Tuesday afternoon live show. It seems like forever since we've been together, and we're excited to be back today. The crafty sidekick Shenanigans, she's over on the other side as always. It's great to be with you on Tuesday. A cool show today. Hope you're looking forward to it. If you are new, we are Maymay Made It. Everything that you see used in our video today can be purchased through our online craft store at www.maymaymadeit.com. And if you have not, we would love it for you to subscribe and be a part of the Maymay Made It family. A great group of folks that are just kind and love and pray for one another. And so we hope you'll be a part of that group. We also do one more thing, and that's what we call Vinnying the video, or give us a thumbs up, whichever way you want to look at it, but they kind of nicknamed it that. So we keep up with that. So throughout the show, we'll mention, hey, did you remember to Vinny the video? So if you see people comment that, you know what they're talking about. Mama, what you got going on today?
We have something fun going on today. I am a self-proclaimed punch art addict.
She's a little punchy.
I get a little punchy. That was my nickname, Little Punchy, because I like punches. And I saw someone make a tulip, like a hand-cut tulip out of shapes. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a shape. I got shapes. I can do that. So since Mother's Day is coming up, I thought I would show you the super quickest, easiest way to make a card, which actually Vinny will be able to use for his mom for Mother's Day. That'll be great.
Sweet.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be, first off, can I say something real quick? Because I see that she's on here. Lorna Curtis and I have a little bit of beef.
A little bit of what?
I don't think you can call it beef.
It's not beef. It's actually gopher.
It's a little bit of gopher.
Someone, I won't name names, it starts with L and ends with Lorna, gifted us a taxidermied gopher. I mentioned that Missy was trying to sell me that thing at Rustic, and when I came back, she had hidden it in my store, and I found it. But don't worry.
Bean found it.
Bean found it. It was so funny. Vinny was walking Bean down the hall, and he's like, babe, Bean's found something you need to come look at. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. We're working on making a video about it because we are going to give it pride of place. It is not going to be pride of place in my store because when we found it, we actually named it Picker because it really made sense to go into Missy's store. At least I thought it did. But don't worry. Picker is a made it. And just wait till you see what we're doing. It's very funny. And I will show you. So where's Lorna? Did she say anything?
She's on here.
Oh, I called her out too. She's going to be like, I can't believe it. I cracked up so much when I found it. And I was like, I love this so much. And I was like, this thing is gross, but I love it. And I love that you thought of it. And apparently it became a thing on her show. I need Lorna to tell me what happened. Apparently she said something about on their live show, they got to talking about it. Look, she's laughing now. They got to talking about it and they're like, we got to make this happen. And well, she made it happen. So anyway, too funny. I cannot wait for y'all to see Picker with his new outfit and his new name tag. And just, that's all I'm telling you right now. I cannot wait for you to see it because Missy has already filmed her part and I'm going to film my part and then you'll see it all happen. So it's too funny. All right, let's get started. I think that's funny. I love when y'all do stuff like that.
Apparently they made a big deal out of it on the Rustic live show.
Right. And I was like, are you kidding? And I didn't get to see the show. So that's funny that I didn't see it either. So it was good. All right, let's make a slimline card. I don't do these often. And y'all know I don't make the traditional slimline size. I don't know what the traditional size is that most people make. But the one that fits the standard slimline dies, I don't typically do that size. I do this bigger one because I like how it fits in the number 10 envelope. So that's why I do this. But I need to tell you the dimensions of this. So before you fold it, it is 9 1/4 by 7 1/2. And when you fold it, it's 9 1/4 by 3 3/4. Did I say it right? I have to move things out of my way to see my notes. Yeah, 9 1/4 by 7 1/2 like this, and then 3 3/4 by 9 1/4 like this. So this is just, I just think it makes sense for my envelopes. This is the ones I have, so it's the ones I use. But today, we're going to do something with this, and this. This was kind of serendipitous, and it really turned out really cute. So let me show you what we're going to do. All right. So for every tulip, you don't have to have this punch, but I don't know why you wouldn't. It's one of my favorite, most used punches. I love these big green leaves that I can just punch really fast and not have to pull out a machine or a die or anything. So we have this one. This is the leaves that we're going to, this is the leaves we're going to use. You're going to need something like a 1-inch heart and something like a 1.5-inch heart. And the reason I say that is because you're just going to make a flower, so it's up to interpretation. Just use what you've got somewhere near this. You just need one heart to be smaller than the other, okay? And it's about 1/2 inch smaller, 1/4 inch would be fine. All right, so let's make a pink tulip. This is a pretty, is this the color? These are my colors.
All of it.
Anything
Whatever
I
you
want to dig
pick
from?
and use.
Okay.
Is the number 10 envelope just the same size as just like a business envelope?
I think it is literally a business envelope, but I just know it's number 10 when I order it.
Miss Jean was asking.
I want to say we have number 10 envelopes now too. I want to say we have them in store that we ordered them. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut. Don't y'all love this blue punch? This We Are Blue is so pretty. Look at it against this pink. I don't know why that got me, but it did. All right, so we're going to cut 2 of the larger hearts. Bless you. We're all waiting. We're all waiting for his next one. So 2 of the larger hearts right here. And then we're going to do 1 of the smaller one. Okay. Missy's show is so funny. Thanks, Lorna. I cannot wait. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. But do you know it took me a while to find it? Because like I said, Bean found it. I didn't even find it. Now, here's what you're going to do. This is going to be a little bit weird, okay? This heart here in the middle, we're going to turn it upside down. And it's going to live like that just for now. Okay. These guys, we're going to fold in half. Just in their little half area here. And I don't really care how flat this gets at the top because I want that to kind of stay lifted. So I'm not going to like squish the top, but the bottom I'm kind of squishing because I'm going to add glue here and seal this up just on the bottom. So a little glue here. See where I put that glue? And now I'm just going to seal that up at the bottom. And I want that to stay kind of open like a flower petal. You know what I'm talking about? So you're going to do that twice. We're going to do that here. Don't blink because this is going to happen quick. We're going to do another one, okay? Fold it in half. Let me get my textures the same. I'm so proud of you. Fold it in half. They probably won't. That won't be consistent. That was for this moment. Then glue on the little bottom part and then squeeze that together. And see how I'm just kind of leaving that. Pink is not good. This one I can't wear rose gold. See how pink just goes into my skin? I wish I could because I love rose gold, but it just disappears. All right, so look, now we have this. Now what we're going to do is turn them opposite of each other, okay? Don't blink because this is going to be a tulip before you know it. Which one did I decide to use? This one. That one. And then let's punch out. This piece of paper has already been used for this many times, clearly. Let's punch out a leaf. I'm just going to do one for now. We're going to do, I'll go ahead and do several. 1. I don't know how many it's going to take to go down our card.
Probably 4.
Can't do 4. I can't do an even number. It'll break the internet if I do an even number.
I was just thinking 4 was about the length of 9 inches since that's a 12-inch paper.
How many of you would be like, they'd be like robots and their wire came undone if I did 4?
No.
You wouldn't?
I like equality.
So you like
I
equal.
like symmetrical.
Yeah, but I need 5. At least 5. We'll see what happens. We'll put
That's
what
like putting 3 dormers on the front of a house.
What's wrong with 3 dormers on a house?
It's not symmetrical.
That makes sense to
One
me.
side of
3
the house is
dormers.
going to flip because it's heavier than the other.
Okay. Is that not
Y'all
that
have
won't
to agree
happen
with
if you
me.
put one in the middle and one on each outside. That'd be
Well, I mean, yeah, but
symmetrical.
you have your front door and you have 2 and 1.
Okay, we'll leave this conversation. Look, I agree with you, Shannon. All right, look, tiny heart, little glue at the bottom. We're going to take this petal and we're just going to put it like that. Okay, I can't really, there's no exact here, okay? We're just going to put it like that, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a little glue on this petal and the bottom petal. So I'm put some glue here and here. And we're going to take this guy and overlap him to your tulip, whatever you want your tulip to be. I got this a little bit low for what I want. So I'm going to move it up. So move your heart up higher than I did. And then glue this down and you're going to be shocked. Look. Can you believe that? How
Just that
easy.
fast.
Oh,
Tulip
it gets
City.
even better. Watch this. See this guy right here? On this top petal, I want you to put glue. Just like that. And now watch. Tuck it down. I tucked it behind those two. And look.
Tulip City.
Tulip City. Look, you guys,
There you
how
go.
cute is that?
You need about 500 of them.
It's so easy. Let's make some more. I'm going to put them here so you can just see them up here because I think they're cute. Let's do a yellow.
Hello?
A yellow one.
It's kind of
Come
gold.
here. Wow. It's goldenrod. Let's do a goldenrod. Do you feel better if I call it that?
No.
Isn't it cool? This is why I love shapes
Super
and
cool.
punches. This is why I love them. All right, so
Super
punch,
cool.
punch.
So,
All right.
I mean, it
do you
just
think your
makes so
addict
much different
Addie
stuff.
is watching?
Oh, is she?
I don't
I
know.
hope she is.
I mean, she could be. She said she likes live shows.
She loves the live shows, but it seems like she told me that the Tuesday show is hard for them to
Oh,
see.
yeah.
That the
I mean,
Tuesday
you
show
know.
is a busy show, or it's a busy part of the time of the day for them. She said we tend to miss that Tuesday show. That's what she told me.
How cute.
She's so precious. All right, little glue at the bottom. Isn't it cute how the tulip appears? That reminded me. We went
Sharon
to
said it looks like a tulip.
we went to an arcade and putt while we were there, and Addie got one of those poppers. You know those things you turn inside out and put it
Yeah.
down. That thing would fly. That thing
That's
popped
cool.
way up. That reminded me of it.
Hadn't seen a popper in a while.
Long time, me either. But she
That's
had like
fun.
three tickets left, and she could get a popper. All right,
Might
so
get a
let's do it
popper.
again.
I like it when they have tickets left and you can get Tootsie Rolls.
There were Tootsie Rolls. There were.
Noah has spent a lot of tickets on Tootsie Rolls.
All right, so I'm kind of making that middle one. I don't want it exactly even in height. Just back there a little bit, right? And then we're going to put our glue across too, here and here. And then this petal brings it together. And you can place these wider, closer together, any way you want to put them. And I think what really makes them is this. I think this just goes, well, look at there. Look at there.
How's that new grandson? Miss Suzette would like
Perfection.
to know.
Perfection. He's adorable. Y'all just
Cute kid.
Head
Ain't
full of
gonna lie.
hair.
Head full of hair.
excellent, baby. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna grow into his voice, but he doesn't yell, cry. You know what I'm saying? When he does cry, it's mostly facial expression. It's funny. He's so cute, you guys. Such a good little guy. All right, so let's keep going. I'm gonna make several. I'm gonna make 5 and we'll see if they'll fit. So get this one down. Aren't they quick too?
Super cute.
I think they're super cute too. Need a windmill, that would be cute. A windmill surrounded by tulips.
It is a very pretty purple.
This is a pretty purple. It really is.
Most of these came out of AC cardstock.
The spring back.
Possibly.
This one.
I think so.
Spring.
I think it was spring. Yep, spring.
Oh, look, tulips.
I
No, they're not.
was say, well, there's one ish, maybe. I don't
This
know.
one?
Yeah.
It don't look like ours.
It ain't near as cute as yours.
Well-
Like it. I really like it. I will tell you, we tried doing this because you might want to try it too. We tried doing it with the same size heart on the bottom, and it doesn't work the same because you end up with, and I can kind of show you, you end up with the bottoms of the heart sticking out because these need to overlap to make the tulip shape. And when you do the other, you end up with the big heart showing underneath it.
It is. And all these pieces, like we've said before, we store our scraps for AC in those front pockets, like back in with their colors. So I just went and pulled colors we've cut off of.
Great use of scrap.
Yes.
I
If
love
you
how
haven't tried that
works.
American Crafts cardstock, it is wonderful.
I love that right there.
And it comes with a really cool storage thing that comes with it that's included as its packaging. Very nice.
I want to show y'all the difference in using the big petal and the little petal too. Big petal, little petal, big petal, little petal. That reminds me of King of Queens. Eat a pellet, make a pellet.
That's about how it goes.
Oh, I love
Yes,
that.
Sharon, you need more punches. At least one more.
I love punches. I love them. Anyone who knows me knows I have a thing about punches.
So welcome into all of you watching on Facebook. We try to do this every week. Make sure we recognize you guys through the wonder of technology. We're able to broadcast live in 2 different places. So welcome in.
So this is what I meant by the big one. If you do this, it just didn't feel like a tulip to me. I just think it feels
Elvis asked a question.
sort of like a tulip, but not exactly. Okay.
Elvis said, can you ink them before you assemble them?
You sure can. Because what I think makes the tulip shape is overlapping these. And when you overlap them, you end up with that out there. And it just didn't work for me the same as doing the small one did. A little bit of glue. Put this dude here.
Hey, Margie, I'm glad you're here. We had a guest in the store today that said they had the same issue that you've been having, or it seems to be the same. And they told her it was because she had multiple accounts and that she needed to sign into her other account on YouTube
To be able to talk, to be able to
be
chat.
able to comment. So I don't know if that's your case, but we all thought of you when she said that.
She said that she was struggling with commenting, and somebody said to her, it's because you have multiple accounts and she had to merge them, or
She went and signed into one. I think she didn't realize she had this account and she was trying to sign up with another one and it wouldn't let her have multiples with the same email, I think.
I don't
But either way, make sure you don't have 2 accounts by accident.
That color. I don't think I want that color or that color. I think I need another color.
Another color?
I may not find another color.
Maymay loves a punch, Miss Judy, so she's going to
It
use
is
it.
quite punchy.
And then she's going to come up with another way to use it that they didn't mean
This
for
is
her to
gonna be
use
your
it, but she
background.
figures it out.
Let's do this one. I feel like this. I feel like this lives in that family. I feel like it lives in that family right there. You didn't think it lives in that family?
Not really, but I mean, you do you, boo.
A small print paper would be very pretty for the
Not that
tulips.
I would, challenge you or
Hard to
anything.
judge it.
A small print paper?
No, him. I said, you don't think it lives in that family? I actually thought he wasn't paying attention. He went, not really.
Yes, polka dots would be pretty. Polka dot tulips.
I was going to use the branch here, and I decided not to use it here because when I saw this and I went, wait a minute, can I glue this right to the top of that? You sure can. I was like, that's the way to go. But there is always a use for the branch punch. Also, let me tell you what I had originally planned for this, which you guys might like. Then I changed my mind when I saw them. I thought these would be really cute. You know the flower pot card? Timothy may have to find this from way back in the day, but there was a card that I made years ago that was a flower pot, and you pull the top out. I mean, it's not, I didn't design it. I just made it on my channel if you want to see how to make it. And I thought this would be really cute to do the flower pot with the pull out and put the tulips at the top. I thought that'd be cute. And I was going to do that for this show. And then I was like, no, I want to make these into a slimline because I want to show off the little tulips because they're so cute. I really can't answer the question, but I hope everyone, the question I had at the top, the pre-show question. So cute. Also, if you don't have a punch and you've never seen my video on how to use coins to make hearts, you have a coin?
Yes.
Let me show you something real quick. If you don't have hearts, this is easy.
Which size coin would you like?
Any size. Any size will do. The bigger the coin, the bigger the heart.
There's a quarter.
There's a quarter. Let's try this with a quarter. Okay.
I got a nickel and a dime too.
So I don't want to nickel and dime you. Here's a way I used to make.
Funny.
Yeah, here's a way I used to make. Okay, not that it's a big deal, but like if you want consistency, I literally have an entire video on this. Y'all will crack up. All right, for consistency, if you'll take your coin and place it like this, right on the edge of a fold of the page, and just line this up on the edge, and then you're going to come up here, and you're going to go around the coin like this, okay? Then take your ruler and find the edge of the page, wherever you want it, whatever length you want your heart. This just gets you like the first one and gets you that good curve at the top. See that? Because drawing that curve sometimes is what messes us up. So now I will cut this out, and now I will cut this out.
Now I will cut this out. God, that makes me want a
Now she
panini.
will.
That makes me want a panini.
And you can do this with quarters, nickels, dimes. And look, you get a really consistent. So if you don't have a punch, you have to make your own heart. There you go. And I bet we could do I would do 2 nickels and a dime. What do you think? Y'all want me to do it, don't you? Is that y'all are like,
Somebody does.
I'm sure they do.
I mean, I have access to punches.
poinches. We
I
got
have
poinches.
access to poinches.
We have poinches around here. Okay. let's see,
Oh
let's bring
no!
this up.
Cool tip.
All right, there's your nickel and a dime. Can I
All
have
right.
my quarter back before you steal it?
Because she wants to leave and go. I got a quarter.
I got a quarter. I got a quarter.
Hey,
Hey. I'd rather have $1.
To get you
I
farther
got
in life.
$1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey. I don't need this much cord, but we'll use it. All right, so let's go right here. Look, let's do this number. Okay, too much mess. All right, we're going to fold this down the width of our dime. We're going to take our dime and we're going to place it up here. I like to put it kind of toward the edge at the top. Then I'm going to go here and
Put
around.
your finger on it.
Like that. Then I'll take my ruler and I can go super tight or I can go long, whatever I want to do here. Do that. There's one. Then we'll do 2 of these with a nickel.
I got a nickel.
So score your page with a
You
nickel.
can even use the nickel to be your.
Scorer. That was a little messy. Can y'all believe I have a whole video on this?
Yeah.
You can. It's kind of funny. I think I made a Valentine card. Did Timothy find it?
She'll trade me a nickel for a pickle.
Look, and because of that, look, you can even use that because it's pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to trace this one so that they'll match.
Deanna, I'm going to make one suggestion. Shake the fire out of it.
Hey, Tamitha.
That's all I can tell you. If
if
it gets too runny, if you'll shake it, sometimes they'll thicken back up, or at least art glitter glue does that. I'm not 100% positive about Barely Art.
Tim, it's back in the closet. If that helps you. That's how long ago that video was. It was when I was still in the closet at the
It's
apartment.
under the shoe boxes.
Check the closet. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's cut this guy out. I don't remember how I came up with this. I was trying to figure out how everybody could make a heart without. I think I made a project that used a Cricut, and I was like, how can I get them to make hearts that are consistent without having to have a Cricut? All right, there's that. And then let's fold this in half and glue the bottom. This is going to be bigger, I think, than my other heart. So you might could do this with a penny and a dime. You know?
Yeah.
Or if you have a
And
circle
Deanna, I'm
punch.
not positive it's going to work now, but that's what we do with art glitter glue around here. When it gets too runny, we just shake it and shake it and shake it.
Somebody
guess
else
it's
said they
kinda
were
like
asking
mixing
for
the paint
help, but I
back
don't
up.
know
I
what.
don't know.
Is anybody helping them?
I'm sorry.
Somebody said they were asking for help.
Yes, I helped.
It's a
Yes.
different person asking for help.
Deanna asked for help.
Yeah, it's a different person.
I don't see anybody else asking for help.
Okay. All right, let's see what we get. All right, it looks like I'm going to have to make a little edit on this one. Not a big deal, though. I'm just going to trim this off because it's a little wide. That's pretty good. It's probably too big for this. Unless you like big tulips. I'd probably do something, maybe even do this.
Okay, how many people thought it?
And I cannot lie.
Maybe
I
even
like
do that.
big tulips in a can.
But there's that. Let's finish our card off. Would you like this change back, or is this my payment for today? Is this my tip?
No, give my money back.
Give my money.
Give my money.
All right, I'm in love with this cardstock. I think this is adorable. Look at these pretty colors. You could use any one of these. I think I'm going to use the blue. Hi, Jim. Let's use this one.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to cut this down now. I got to cut this to fit my card, which means I've got to cut this to 3 1/4. 3 1/4 by 9 for my card. This smells good. Fresh pack. When I was doing Mother's Day cards with Addie and we opened up, what's the one we did that's like Barbie themed? I forget the name of the paper pack.
Oh yeah,
That's the
Boy,
one
she had a time doing that.
That's the one she wanted to play with. But when she opened it up, I opened up the whole pack and I was like, "You want to smell it?" Because I was already like, and she was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Doesn't it smell like a library?" She's like, "The best library." I said, "I know it does. It's like the best library." So cute.
They had the best time crafting together.
We had a really good time. I didn't cut that right. Oh.
7 1/2.
Try again.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't listening to what you cut the first time.
It should have been 3 1/2. I did 3 1/4. 3 1/2.
Yeah, because we scored it at 3 3/4.
3 1/2 by
9.
I got that part right.
I was just saying.
Yeah, she was so cute. Oh my gosh. Her and Emmy made Mother's Day cards for their mom, and they covered every inch of the card. I mean, this side, the inside, that side, the other side, every inch was covered. That's cute, right? It looks like the sun or a sky.
That looks like the sun.
It doesn't. It looks like a sky.
Okay, just making sure.
Depending on what your sun looks like. Mine is yellow buffalo check. What is that?
Well, if it was blue buffalo check, we're gonna have to have a talk. I mean, it is cloudy outside today, but
That's cute. Okay, let's just see. Oh, they're so cute. 2. Let's do this. Look at that. I want to let them overlap anyway a little bit. Oops. And you could raise one up and raise one and lower one and raise one and lower one. That's probably what we'll do. Isn't that adorable running across there?
How cute.
adorbs.
Might even do them even. I don't know. Because I want to do a strip with like Mother's Day sentiment. So I kind of want them to be higher. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then do my strip down here. Okay. All right. So I think I won't glue them down until I get the strip made. So let's do that. Those are so cute. I love them. All right, I'll move that up there. And I want to show you what stamp set I want to use. I don't have a clean one of these.
Elvis, we do normally sell that glue press, but we are completely sold out and we cannot get it from the manufacturer currently. But every day we're checking to see when it will be available for us to reorder.
All right, I got to decide which one I'm going to do. We're going to show you the stamp set I'm using in a second. I don't have a clean one to show y'all. So let's see. What do you want to say to your mom? Do you want to say to my fabulous mom? Do you want to say so grateful for you, mom, or mama, or mother?
I like the so grateful part.
So grateful. Okay, remember that one. Do you want to say you're the best mama, mother's mom? For my beloved mother, mama?
Can you just put sup mama?
Sup mama?
Sup mama?
My mom would like that.
Sup mama? No, it's got to be mama because that's what I call her.
This
mama.
is the stamp set I'm going to use. That's why I'm giving him all these options.
Sup mama.
Why don't you look at it? Which mother word do you want to use?
Mama.
Mama. Okay.
Mama.
Look at the other little words. So
Mama.
you want so grateful for you, mama? You're the best mama? For my beloved mama? Thinking of you, mama? Thanks
How about
for
I'm blessed
everything.
to call you mama?
I'm blessed to call you mama. Oh, you can't have that one.
Can't have that one? Okay.
Because the way I'm going to put it on the cards, can't have that one. You can have to my fabulous mama. You can have thanks for everything, mama. You can have, I'm gonna put from your favorite on the inside because you're the only one.
That'd be good.
I'm not being mean to him and not letting him choose
How about
his
from
one.
all of us, Mama?
It's only gonna be from you.
Oh.
I'm
being picky. I'll show y'all why I'm not letting him
Why
use that
don't
one.
you tell him the one he can
I love
use?
you, Mama.
That's fine. I like that.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. Let me show you. I'll make it and then I'll show y'all why. And he doesn't have to use this card. Vince is not forced to use a card I make. He's not forced to use the sentiment. He'll understand why I want to use this sentiment in a minute. All right, because I'm putting it on a long strip. And I need it to kind of be longer on the card. I need it to.
I got you.
I actually think it might even need to be longer than this to look okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of want the strip to go long. I was almost thinking I would do the strip like all the way and have them coming out. That's cute. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if we do Mama, that's good. We'll do Mama down here. That's good. That'll work.
You're being difficult, Mama.
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 Mother. Mama. We need a gopher set.
From a kid.
We need a gopher set. I love that.
Well, you know, Maymay does so much better than I do.
What? You didn't know what I had in mind.
JoJo said, why isn't Beanie making his mama's card?
Oh.
And I said, because Maymay does much better.
He doesn't mind when I make his mother's card. He enjoys it. He has made cards before, mini cards. And tags, and he fussy cuts like nobody's business.
Man, what you talking about? A man can fussy cut.
It's true.
He's really good.
He's real good
Kind
at
of
it.
like me.
He doesn't use scissors.
It's a special skill.
He uses Shannon.
He uses Shannon.
He's a magical fussy cutter.
What was it? I was like, you can't make this. Like, you cannot film this because everyone will think you did this. Something we changed his card during a Christmas in July situation. Remember that? I'm like, no, there's no way you might as well believe Vinny did that.
Yeah.
I love you, Mama. Cute. Cute. And now.
Everybody needs a Shannon.
I wish
Everybody
I had
needs a Shannon. No doubt.
And now I will glue the tulips down. For my next trick,
she will glue down the tulips.
You like this font? You like this one?
It's kind of jank. I'm only saying that because she made me say it earlier.
Do y'all want to know why I love it so much? I mean, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Because it's my handwriting. I did it myself back in the day. When I was designing stamp sets myself, I did those words. All of them. Actually, I wrote all of these. Not these I didn't. These I wrote. This is me. I wrote those digitally with my pen. Isn't that cool? I like that. Something to remember.
With my pen.
With my pen. With my Apple Pencil. I did. I practiced and deleted and erased and practiced and deleted and erased. I couldn't find what I was looking for in a font. And I'm like, I wonder if I can do this. And if you notice what I was able to do, all the M's are the same. So I worked until I got that M like I wanted it. And then I used it on every one. You see what I'm saying? And like you notice here, this is the same. And then it has the apostrophe S.
You got your thes and your ers.
And I'm pretty sure I did mom. And then, no, I think I actually wrote this part out right here. But I got my M's the same and did it. So I was pretty proud of that. I also have another set that is my handwriting. The hello. Is it Happy Hello? One of them is me too. I enjoyed doing that. It was fun to try to do it. I don't do it a lot because I'm not very good at it. But that one, I liked how it turned out.
Amy said that makes me want that set even more.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Look, I mean, you should get 2 in case one of them wears out. You need a backup.
I think what I'm going to do here is I'm trying to decide if I want to pop this up or not. I kind of want it to have like a lift, but not really. Like, this is weird, okay? This is weird. But I'm going to do this. So, I mean, we can do what we want. We're card makers.
It wouldn't be Maymay without it being a little weird.
It's going to be a little weird. I'm going to put foam in the middle. Just go with this, okay? Putting foam tape here in the middle. Not very much. Got a piece of cardstock on that. Then what I'm going to do is place this where I want it. How far over do I want that? About like that. So it's going to have a little lift in that middle, okay? Then I'm going to cut this down on the ends.
Trim her up a little bit.
Turn it over. Do better on the back. To trim that one a little bit more because I did that one a little shy down there. All right, and then what I'm going to do is put glue down here. So I'm going to make it be like it's cushioned. Like it's not the whole thing popped up, just the middle. It's like a lift instead of. I like that. Look.
It's very pretty.
See how it's just lifted in the middle, almost like all the flowers are making it pop. Then it needs white pen. I always think punch art looks cuter with a little bit of white pen on it. Y'all had to talk amongst yourself for this part because this one usually takes me a minute.
This is where she gets quiet.
They said they love that card.
I love it too. I think it turned out really cute.
All right, I'm going to check and see if y'all are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Who's Vinny the video? How many people? We got 487 people watching. 482 people watching. 246 likes. Kind of slack on the liking, folks.
So sad.
Kind of sad. Somebody needs to Vinny the video. Give us a thumbs up. We sure would appreciate it.
Please.
Almost done.
Vicky said, that card's so cute, it cost me money. Well, we did our job. It is a cute card. I look forward to giving it to my mama.
I think she'll like it. This is one she can put out for all of May. Do I need to put from your favorite on the inside?
Absolutely. Even though it might not be true, I still think Josh is probably the favorite.
I asked Vince the other day, I said, did your grandma have a clear favorite? And he was like, not that I know of it. I was like, my grandma did, and I knew it. We all knew it. At least I thought we all knew it. Actually, not true. I thought she told everybody that they were their favorite. She apparently didn't. When I talked to some of my cousins, they're like, no. I was like, okay. So she was just, it was, okay. Look with the little dots.
How adorable.
Cute. I do not want to overdo this. I don't want to overdo it because I want to add something else, but I'll overdo it. Maybe I won't. It might be really cute. Do we have a button, a B button? Where are my buttons? Oh, right here, I think. If it's too much, everybody, just hold on. Just let me look.
Let me look.
Oh, there's butterflies. There's flutterby buttons. Let's look at these. Some flutterbys. This little blue one is pretty. Oh, look at that. This little green one is super cute. Here's a bee or a ladybug. I don't like this pink one on here. I don't think it's the right color. Oh, it is kind of good. All right, Benny, do you like any of the bugs?
Ooh, excuse me.
You got
I
ladybug.
do like the ladybug and the bee and the butterfly. I'm kind of along same
Which
line
butterfly?
as
Do
Barb.
you like the? I think I like the green butterfly the best. I think he's the most likely to not like stick in your face.
Butterfly. Like that.
Yeah. All right, ladybug, bee.
Can I only use one? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
we could use more, but I don't think it needs more. I think that's overkill. I think one. My thought
Then
was
if
this.
I
Let
was
me do it like
picking
this.
only one,
So
I
I
would
do.
pick the ladybug.
Ladybug here, bee there, or butterfly there.
So you're not having to
If
pick
I was
favorite.
picking, I'd pick the
You're
ladybug.
not having to pick favorite grandkid. You're having to pick favorite
Button.
button.
And then we're going to just snip the back off of it so we can glue it down.
There's a ladybug consensus in
These are my new favorite tools.
the chat.
If you had to say to me what's the new favorite tool you've added to your collection recently,
That'd be the one. Huh?
this would be it. Love
The
it.
button snipper.
Love the button snipper. All right, there's your ladybug.
That is not what it's called officially, by the way.
You want it there? Here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I have a hard time doing that. I can tell you why. It seems heavy with the pink and the red.
Okay, move it. Put it on the other side.
Are you looking at it in camera?
I am.
Why do I ask? Do you feel like it
I'm
lays
gonna
the
need to
color
be a
out
little
better?
further off than that so you can see the eye.
You can.
Yeah, but from over here it's kind of.
Do you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
like that's good right there.
It felt heavy right there, did it? I'll do whatever you want.
I'm good with that. Stick it down.
We're not gonna get thumbs up on this video because everybody's gonna be mad that I'm going against what you said.
Nobody's gonna be mad. Andrea
Y'all
said
gonna go
put it
take your
on the
thumbs
left.
away.
Please don't take your thumbs away. He doesn't really care.
That's
He's
right.
not
See,
that
Terry?
invested.
It does clash with the pink.
It just was heavy with the pink and the red down here, I thought. Here, I feel like it lives good in those two colors. You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
it.
How about you pull that tulip up and move it?
I really like this card, you guys.
I do too. It's
You know
very
what this would be
cute.
cute on a folio
Mama's
cover?
gonna like it.
This would be a great folio, spring folio cover. Wouldn't that be cute? I love it. Let me bring it up so y'all can see it better. I love it. You
Yeah,
gotta let that
I'm
button
liking
dry.
it.
This is cutesy. All right, you guys. Am I the only one that talks to the screen? LOL.
No.
We do too. We're talking to it right now. Thank you guys. This is super fun. I want y'all to try it and then let me know. We have a winner to announce, by the way, from the Roll With It challenge. If you remember, we did the Roll With It challenge where you rolled the dice to get what you needed to make a card out of. And we did that for the whole month of April. So if you would like to see that, I'd like to know who the winner was.
Speaking of roll with it,
Oh, they don't know yet. Just wait. It's
don't
coming.
say nothing.
All right, it's coming.
Do you want to announce it?
Shannon has
What
the
you putting
winner.
on the inside?
I need to tell you what you're winning real quick. I will put some on the inside and let it dry, and then we'll decide if you want it to be I'm your from the favorite, or if you just want to write. You always write a lot in your cards to your mom, so. But I need to let that button dry. This is what, if you're watching today and you participated in the Roll With It challenge, say roll with it.
Roll with it.
Say roll with it.
I really didn't participate, but I did want to participate in the roll with it. And I've been practicing my show us what you made.
Has
Is that
YouTube had an update? Because my aunt messaged me yesterday and said, what do I need to access your stuff? And I'm like, what do you mean? There might have been an update. Look at all these folks. Roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Thanks, Rustic Relics. Roll with it. Roll with it. This is what we're giving away. I'd open it, but I want the person to receive it nice and fresh and sealed.
Yeah.
This is what we're giving away, a stamp wheel. And whoever wins it is going to love it. I'm just telling you. Look how many people participated. Let's name a winner. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a drum roll on the stamp wheel, and Shannon's going to say the name. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is?
Donna Hurder.
Donna, are you here today?
I think I saw her earlier.
Congratulations,
You're
Donna.
the stamp wheel.
Congratulations. The contest ended on the 31st of April.
On the day that the contest ended.
I think
The
it's the
30th.
31st. I think it ended at the end of the
30th.
month. Do we need to start
Not
another
31.
contest for this month? Y'all want to do another one? I like doing them. You want to do another contest? I think I have a pretty good prize. I think I can. Can I get one of these?
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
good prize. Can I
Give
get
me a
one of
moment.
these?
And I'll
I
take it.
guess.
Let me see.
Because I got an idea for the next one. Y'all want to do another contest? Did Donna say? I don't see her. We'll email Donna too. Congratulations, Donna. That's so
Says
cool.
0 available.
What about in the other side? That's
Didn't
why
we
it's a
just
good
get
one.
it in?
That's why it's a good one because it's hard to keep in. Congrats,
It's
gone
Penny.
already?
We'll be
It's
sending
been
you that.
wanted.
We'll order more.
All right. What if we did a tulip contest? What if we did punch art tulips for the month of May because April showers bring May flowers? And what if this is our May flower and you just have to create a tulip? How many, Timothy, how many entries did we get? You create a tulip and post the project, inspired by this one, and post the project starting after today. So any tulips posted after today's show through the month of May. And at the end of the month, we will give away. She's checking to see if I
The
can.
boss hadn't told me yet.
We're waiting to see if the boss says I can. Because y'all think one of us is the boss. We are not the boss.
We just work here. Literally. We just work here.
The
I could
boss is
check.
in that front office.
I could check.
194 entries last month. That's cool. Shannon's going to go see if I can give away what I want to give away. And if I can, we just have to make sure we have it. Yeah, I think that tulips are my favorite flower. And I think it'd be fun if we fill the customer gallery with tulips. And then we do a giveaway from all of those entries. I think that'd be super fun. Especially inspired by this. I'd love to see your take on punch art tulips. There's probably a lot of other ways to do punch art tulips. I just thought of this one. Like I thought this would be cool. Another stamp wheel. I bet y'all want another stamp wheel. I think you'll like this giveaway too. I think you will. Read Ellen Gutt's paper. Oh my goodness. Amber is definitely the boss, Becky. Definitely. Oh, I'd love to talk to you about my cross-stitching adventures. Let me tell you about that. I enjoyed it very much. I think I will continue doing it. The plan was the book that I bought from Penny's is a I want to say the designer. I can't think of the designer, but anyway, it's a book to guide you through making 12 ornaments. Okay, Christmas ornaments. And I'm going to make all 12 of those. And then I'm going to decide how I feel about it. I really think I enjoy it very much. And I enjoyed my, what I learned. I learned this in the first one I did. So I just taught myself. I didn't watch a video or read anything. I just wanted to play, right? So in the first one, I realized I need to be consistent with my stitches and make sure I either do them the same or they at least all go in the same direction, right? Because that made everything look cleaner. And then in the second one, I discovered I like doing one color and then another color, where in the first one, what I did was I used a thread up, like I used all that color thread up and then I changed and tried to fill in as I went. And I did better on my second one. I still need to finish my second one just a little bit, but when I finish it, I'll show y'all. I really enjoyed it. And Penny's got a lot of cross stitch stuff. And if you want the same book I got, there were more on the shelf. There were more hanging at her store, the cross stitch book.
I don't know. I just told you I'm getting it when you're done.
But you know, the little ornament book, they were there, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm really excited about it. All right, can I do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. All right, here's what you get. If you enter a project with a tulip onto our customer gallery in the month of May, it'll end the last month of May, we will give you a 16-ounce bottle of art glitter glue. This is what we'll be giving away, a 16-ounce
commodity.
Bottle. It is, because we just got it in and they already sold out. This is a $25 value. $26 value if you ask Vince.
Was it $25.99?
$25.79. So this will be a great one, and it's the season that I can ship this to pretty much anywhere pretty much we're fine. So that's why I wanted to pick that one. So if you would like to enter to win, just do a tulip of a card or a tag or anything and enter it, and that gets you entered to win.
Ta-da!
Back in the 70s, I cross stitched a lot of ornaments. I have to tell y'all, Penny cracks me up. Penny did, she started a cross stitch in the 70s. Was it in the 70s? What did she tell us? The 80s?
I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Oh, like 20 years ago, at least. She started this cross stitch of the Last Supper.
By the way, 20 years ago isn't that long ago now.
It's not the 80s.
No, it doesn't go to the 80s.
Anyway, she started the Last Supper and she finished Jesus. And the funny thing is, that's all she did. And she'll tell you her favorite saying about it is, Jesus eats alone.
And it's only like part of Jesus too.
Yeah, it's not, he's not even completely finished. And
I don't think he has hands yet.
She cracks me up. Jesus eats alone. It was so funny. But I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed cross stitching, and I really thought that I was setting myself up for failure. I try not to do that when I try a new craft because I was going to be doing it in the car. And I thought, I'm going to make myself dislike this because it's going to be difficult and it's going to be hard to put the needle in. It's going to be hard to get the stitches right. Honestly, it wasn't. I did enjoy it. And I got to tell y'all something. I got Vince watching a certain show that he actually really likes, which I kept telling him for years he would really like. And so when at night, we would get back to the Airbnb. It'd be after 9, 10 o'clock at night. And I would sit down and cross stitch and he would watch that show. You want me to tell him that show?
I don't care.
He's watching Downton. And so at night I would sit down to cross stitch while he was watching Downton. And so we could sit there together. And I loved that because I don't have a real craft I can really do sitting in. I mean, there's some things I can do, but this was good.
Stitch on the couch with the boys.
You can use any material you want. Somebody says it has to be cardstock for your tulips. Nope, you can use it whatever you want to. Just be inspired by my tulips. Yeah, so it was fun. And I really, really, really did not think I would enjoy this. Now, it's my, y'all know Holly from Simply Lake and Lace. She commented on my picture. She said, will you be doing baby clothes? Love, Kaysen. So she's a new baby. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, maybe what I do is challenge myself to do some crafts I've never done. Some things I've always said were too hard for me. And maybe I try smocking. Maybe it happens. I don't have to. Here's the other thing. Let me tell you something about this. You don't have to do it and become that. You don't have to become a cross stitcher if you don't want to do it. You don't have to become a smocker. You don't have to become a crocheter or whatever. You just might want to try it and say you've done it. That's one thing I think we do to ourselves is we go, no, if I tried and I like it, I have to become that. But you don't. You can just make a project. You don't have to. Like Taylor and I were talking in the car because Taylor was embroidering. Beautiful. She was doing beautiful stuff. And I loved what she was doing. And I'm like, it's kind of neat how you can do this. And she and I both want to try those little crochet animals. And I've always been really bad at crochet, but I thought we might could follow a pattern pretty good. And the way those are done, it might not be quite as bad. And I'm like, I really want to try to do this. And she said she did too. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with us getting a kit and trying it. If we don't like it, we don't have to do it again. So if you're ever thinking about that, you don't have to become that. You know, you don't have to make 100 of them. It's just like with quilting. I love quilting, but listen, I also love sewing other things, and I'm not going to limit myself from sewing other things because I have quilts to make.
I do have to cross stitch 100 card fronts.
You do?
I love it.
Oh,
yeah, because I love it.
And I enjoy cross stitch, but I don't see me
making a hobby of it.
Becoming a cross stitcher forever. There are certain things I'd like to accomplish. I was thinking about this. I'd like to finish these ornaments because they're a keepsake forever, right? I think I'd like to do something for maybe one thing for a baby or something like that. I don't know. I think I would like to. And I think I might like to try smocking. I cannot promise that. But I'm not going to force myself to buy all the things and become it.
My mom used
Reagan,
to
I'm pretty sure we bought her chair at Office Depot.
We did. We got it on clearance. We got a good deal on it. It was like the last one, and it was a floor model, and it was already kind of been sat in a lot, and we got a good deal on it. I thought we're just going to sit in it too. I also kind of would like to do a set of, okay, this is going to sound crazy, and maybe not the same kind of, not counted cross stitch, but when we were at Penny's, she's got a kit that's like already got the X's on the fabric where you just stitch over the X's. I would like to do placemats and a table runner just to have them that I did. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be fun if I could find a set like that. I haven't looked for one, but I'm sure Penny can find it for me. Smock a pin cushion. That's a good idea. I did make some baby bibs. I don't love my process yet. Not my process. I'm not happy yet. So
I only get pictures when they're pretty.
You only get pictures when I'm happy with my process. So I've tried a lot of different styles of baby bibs that I've seen. And so far, I've not found the one that makes me go, that's the one. Like they're either too thick, too thin, not absorbent enough, or too bulky for the baby's neck kind of thing. So I'm trying to get my, I'm trying to get my sandwich right. And once I get my sandwich right, I'm good. But while I was in Texas, Sam requested just 1 or 2 things that I know I can get done for her. So I'm going to do that too. So anyway, picture of the baby. Can we show a picture of the baby?
I'm sure I can.
Tamitha's working on a quilt. I got my kids one for me every Christmas.
Oh, please.
Was that Noah?
Probably not. I think it was Amber, honestly.
Wow. See, that's the thing. She still has, oh gosh, good picture. She still has dish towels her mom did doing stamped cross stitch. That's what I'm talking about. I want to try that. Here he is. Here's baby James Vincent. Baby James Vincent. That's a good picture too. He was very happy that morning. He was a happy boy. Look at that face. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I think he was.
That's our boy.
Drunk. I think he was milk drunk right here. Look on his little mouth. He's so cute.
That's why he's so happy.
He is adorable. Smocking is like on little kids' clothes, like the little yokes that are kind of pleaty, like, oh, kind of like shearing. Like this is sheared at the top, and then they well, not always, but they cross stitch on top of it sometimes. And actually, I think I can buy the blank. I think you can buy the dress or the outfit and then cross stitch on it already done. Like you don't have to smock it. I'm pretty sure that place that I went to in Birmingham, I told you about.
They had the pleated fabric.
I'm pretty sure. No, I think they had a blank.
Oh, they had okay.
I think they did. If I remember correctly, it seems like they had like a bubble already smocked and blank, and you could just do it yourself.
That's cool. No,
am I making that up? I feel like I saw that.
I like this picture too of the boys.
Does somebody know if that's a thing?
You care if we show that one?
I don't care. Do the boys care?
It don't matter.
They won't care. This is all our boys.
What a handsome group of men.
That's our heart right there, isn't it? Let me show our heart. This is our heart. That's our heart right there. I shared this on Instagram.
That's our boys. And
not
all their
this person
extras.
back here in the yellow hat. He's not with us. I just saw this guy in the back. Did you see him?
Oh.
He's just back there in the little yellow hat.
Got photobombed.
Yeah, we did. We had a great time. Smocking.
Oh, yeah. I see him back there now.
Smocking yardage is at a sewing store now. So there's that. Polly Flinders, no? Is that the liquid that you did that I've tried to find and I cannot find it? It was like in a ball tip tube. Thank you guys for being so sweet about our family pick. We love it too. We enjoyed being able to get that. That picture cost me a lot of money.
Yep.
Anything it takes.
For those of you who don't know, I got a wild hair. So Joseph couldn't take off work. He has a mission trip this summer, so he couldn't take off work because he needs to take his time for his mission trip. So I was like, okay, Dad's been saving up air miles for us. And they were air miles for the baby because we thought we were flying out. Okay. So I'm like, since we're not flying out, could we fly Joe out? Which would have been fine. But then I was like, but we're going to need to fly Abby out, who is Joe's girlfriend, because that would not be fair if we don't. And Joe would really enjoy that. So we ended up flying them both out. So Joe was covered. Abby, we covered. So it didn't work out like I wanted to. But Vince was like, I cannot believe how much. I said, listen, I would have paid twice that much for the picture we're going to get. I said, it wasn't just for the picture. It was just from Friday afternoon at about 5:00 until Sunday morning at 8:00. All of my kids were in one place together. Like all of them, my grands, my boys, my daughter-in-laws, all of them were all together. And it was the greatest. Like Saturday, we were all together and it was so cool because we don't get to do that all the time. And with James being new, it was really exciting for everybody to be there for that, for that time. Not the whole time, but for Friday and Saturday. So it was cool. Liquid embroidery. And why do we not have that anymore?
Was
I
that
love it.
the puff paint that you used to do, or the
It
little
was the
paint that you
tube
did the
that had the
X?
ballpoint pen, and you did the X, and it was liquid embroidery. And
Okay,
it's
I didn't do that, but like when it was the thing to do the
the puff
shirts,
paint,
and it wasn't all puff, but some of it
right?
was the
Slick.
liquid, the
There was
slick,
slick, and there was puff, and
and you had cross stitch
want to bring it back?
X's.
Want to bring
and
it back?
it-
Me
I
and you
mean,
single handedly bring it back.
we could.
It
We're
was a
bringing
daddy's
puff
joy
paint
to have
I
them
back.
all
mean,
together
Granny
too. I
stuff
ain't
is
gonna
coming
lie.
back.
It is Granny Sheet.
Pretty precious.
We just talked about that yesterday.
So by Christmas, you can cut out the poinsettias, put them on your sweatshirt, cut it down the middle, and then paint around the
I
edges.
still have Mama's. I still have
my
Mom's that I
mom
made
still-
her.
My mom still has. I think
Mama
she
still
has
wore it
hers.
every year.
Yeah.
I don't know how it held up, but she did.
Ugly Christmas sweaters. I would.
What store? What store, Tam? I really want to do that again. Artemis. Artemis. Yes, Tina. Tina, are you back? Are you back? Did you come back while I was gone?
Did you bring back snacks?
The brand name was, wait, Artex, Artemis. Artex? Artex. We were on cloud nine. We really were. It was really, really great, wasn't it?
We only have 3 grandbabies so far,
Been
and
from
they're all in Texas.
Try Kim. Okay, that's the one I'm talking about, Terrell. And the thing is, I remember it because they did home parties, didn't they? Or they came to your house, and one of our friends from church, Miss Dolores, years ago had some in her attic, and she brought it to me. It was all dried up, and you couldn't use it, but it was in a carousel that she bought back then. And they would come around, and it was in a catalog, and you could buy all the pieces you were going to make, and you could get all your colors, had a color chart, the whole 9 yards. Bring it back.
I hope you get to feeling better, Tina.
Oh, are you
Rest
not
well.
feeling good?
So
Do
she
you
got
need
a
a porch
cold.
drop off?
Do you need anything? Let us know. We can drop it off or do whatever we need to do. All right. We're going to call it. It's a little after 3. We went a little long, but we've enjoyed seeing you guys because we've been away a little bit. Feels like forever. I know we missed one show. It feels like we've been gone forever.
Thursday.
Thursday. But we're glad to be back. And Vinny is going to close us out with prayer today.
Cool. Let's pray, guys. Hey, God, thank you for this day and for all your blessings. We thank you for every person watching today. God, they'll never know how much they mean to us, how much their love, their support, and their caring for us has changed our lives. And we thank you for that. God, I thank you for the sacrifice of their time just to hang out with us. And I thank you for the privilege that we have to call them our family. Lord, I pray for those that might be hurting, those that might be sick, those that might be dealing with stuff with their family or with finances or whatever they might be dealing with. God, I know that in spite of all that, you're able. And God, if we'll just put our trust in you, God, you'll take care of all of it one way or the other. So, Lord, we just praise you. We give you the glory and the honor that only you deserve. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Hey, thank you guys for being here. And until Thursday night, have a great one.